World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day to all of our listeners here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service. This is World News in 5 and I'm your host, RJ Domingo. A new United Nations report has accused Israel of committing genocide in Gaza, alleging violations of the 1948 Genocide Convention. The BBC reported that the inquiry, set up by the UN Human Rights Council, detailed forced displacement, targeting of civilians, and deprivation of essentials such as food, water, and medicine, which is said created famine-like conditions. The report also cited the destruction of Gaza's main fertility clinic and accused 3 Israeli officials of incitement to genocide. Israel rejected the findings, calling them anti-Semitic propaganda influenced by Hamas, while insisting its actions are acts of self-defense. The report comes as several Western nations prepare to recognize Palestinian statehood at the UN General Assembly, a move strongly opposed by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. In other news, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has inaugurated the Pilgrimage Road archaeological site in occupied East Jerusalem, a project run by the Israeli settler group Elad. The BBC reported that the tunnel, excavated beneath Palestinian homes in Silwan and ending near the Western Wall, has long been condemned by Palestinian residents and right groups as part of Israel's settlement expansion. Rubio praised the site as an extraordinary archaeological discovery, but Palestinians accused him of siding his extremists and ignoring their displacement. Critics, including Peace Now, said his presence amounted to U.S. recognition of Israeli sovereignty over one of Jerusalem's most sensitive areas. Israel maintains the excavations are conducted to professional standards, while Palestinians face evictions and home demolitions linked to the project. And finally, Federal Bureau of Investigation Director Kash Patel is set to testify before Senate and House lawmakers this week as criticism mounts over his handling of high-profile cases, including the murder investigation of Charlie Kirk and the bungled release of Epstein files. The CNN reported that Patel, a Trump loyalist, has faced questions about his credibility after prematurely announcing a suspect in custody, only to retract the statement hours later. His decision to publicly discuss evidence on Fox News has also raised concerns within the Justice Department that prosecutions could be compromised. Despite the controversies, Patel has defended his leadership, pointing to his role in releasing images that led to the alleged shooter's capture. He has received support from Senate Judiciary Chairman Chuck Grassley and appeared alongside the President and top officials at the White House. And that concludes today's edition of World News in 5. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, this has been RJ Domingo. Good day and stay safe, everyone.
World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.